her. Okay? So, you don't want to miss out. And then, I know got somebody saying, well, if he don't accept me, but that's not you. That's the makeup. He's trying to accept you, but you covered up. And he's trying to see and get to know who you are. And a lot of times, ladies, you thinking that's what a man wants. And when you find out that your man will love you without all that, you will save time, money, energy. It'll be a load lifted off of you. Because you like, my man love me. You be proud. Then you start looking at yourself like, girl, you bad. You look good, girl. But a lot of times we don't feel that way because, we've dealt with the wrong Mr. and Miss Right. We've dealt with somebody else's Mr. Right, but not your own. Your Mr. Right is going to accept you bare-faced, bare-legged, and all. Now, don't mistake in that, ladies. If he tries to enhance you or help you better yourself as far as healthy living, healthy eating, you know what I'm saying? If you're overweight, if you're out of shape, and he suggests, babe, maybe you should start working out, or, let's start eating more healthier. Don't get attitude. Don't get all huffy in yourself. Relax and understand that man is trying to be concerned about your health. Okay? Has nothing to do with you don't love me, you don't accept me for me. No. He wants you to live a long life. Okay? You gotta stop being so defensive. Realize that if this man cares about you, he cares about you. I had to realize that with my husband. That man, babe, thighs is getting a little jiggly. I can get an attitude. I said, what you mean? So what? No. I take heed. I understand. Because then you're gonna be mad if you jiggling and he start looking out at something that's not jiggling, then your feelings gonna be hurt. He done gave you little subtle hints. He done bought you exercise bike. He done bought you a gym membership. He done bought you some Spanx. Like, he trying to give you subtle hints. He done took you to a spa where they treat stuff. But you just want to be loose. You just want to be you. When that's not you. That's not the healthy version of you. Okay? And then, ladies, if you're trying to better yourself and you with a man who you don't need to work out, you don't need to do that, and every time you look up, he bringing you sweets, he bringing you sugar, question yourself and question him. Is he trying to keep, what's he going through? Is he going through some insecurities? Or he trying to keep you unattractive? He trying to keep you out of shape so other men won't look at you? You gotta look at all of this. We gotta assess the entire situation, because you want to be the best version of you possible. Okay? Because today or tomorrow, something could happen. Either he leave, he transition on, and you're there alone. So when it all said and done, you have to take care of you. For you, number one, and then for two, because you want to be presentable and you want to be attractive, and you want him to continue to be attracted to you. Okay? Let's see. It says, would you want to be with a man that always wore a hat? Ladies, you met him, he had on a hat. Every time you guys go out, he got a hat on. He sit in a restaurant with the hat on. You've never seen what's up under that hat. It kind of makes me think back when I was in college. There was a guy, and he always had on a hat, right? So everybody hanging out. And I want to say 3, 4 months or weeks in, we were sitting one day, and I don't know, I just said, I never seen you without the hat. I said, what your hair look like? He took that hat off, y'all. I almost hit the floor. It wasn't a bad thing, but I was not expecting what I saw. He was from, I thought he was, a pure black man. Like, he was from, come to find out, he was from an island. And the hair it was not what I was expecting. It was cool. It was, hip, but it was not. So just imagine you meet a man and you like a man a certain way. You like men that wear hats, but you also like, I don't know, men with curly tops or men with round heads. And every time you go out, this man got this hat on, and you don't know what his head look like. And you get with him, and you marry him, or he got on some type of skull cap or some type of wave cap, so you thinking he got hair up under there. And you get with him, and one day the hat come off or something, and you get this shock of your life. Now they say love conquers all, but you want to know what you getting before you get it. That's all I'm gonna say. So if you want to know, then we gotta return the favor to the men. You will want to see what's under the hat before you make a decision as to whether or not you were attracted completely. I can always remember a comedian I saw once. He looked young and fly with a baseball cap on. But when he took that hat off, y'all, he aged 20 years. And that was a part of his act, because he knew he aged. And yes, it was the funniest things. It fit him for his career choice as a comedian. But I can only imagine if he had chosen to be a doctor or a teacher. Ladies, men want to know the real you. But I know it goes back to whether you know the real you, or if you like the real you. In my opinion, any woman that cannot go without makeup has some type of inner personal issue or situation to deal with, because that is not normal. I know half the world is disagreeing, but it is what it is. Just like with the weaves, the wigs, once a month, once a week, or once a year, you should always just be you. Whether you're bald or not, make your hair work for you. If you do not like you, no one else will. How can you expect a man to completely love and adore you for you, and you don't even love you for you? We have to be fair. We cannot expect from someone else something we are not willing to give ourselves. How can you expect a man to be totally open and honest with you, and you have never been totally open, honest, or naked, for lack of better words, before him? Your thoughts, your inner fears, your desires, your likes. You must be careful and not open up to a man or woman too soon, but you have to begin letting down those guards and barriers for a relationship to be real and long-lasting. Give it a try. And if you are with a Mr. or Miss Right for you, I guarantee it will all be worth it. Another way to capture the heart is to focus on their good qualities more than their bad qualities. Now, this part here, we're going to stop right there, because that goes into a whole nother segment. But give it a try, ladies. Gents, if you got something that you're hiding, if you got a toupee on and she think it's your hair, be honest with her. Let her know up front. I have a beautiful friend. Beautiful. For years, she wore extensions and long hairs, right? And I want to say right in the midst of her meeting a gentleman, she just wanted to change. She got real with herself. She realized she had that inner growth, that inner development, and she began to seek within, and she shaved all her hair off. She did the big shave, y'all, and everybody was shocked because it wasn't her, but it was. You get that? What you thought was the person is really not the person. She became free. She became liberated. And she told me, because I had went by the house and we talked, I think it was, and she said the first thing she did was went and jumped in the pool. She didn't have to worry about her hair. She didn't have to talk about don't get me wet, and she didn't have to look for no cap, no hat. She dived in that pool, and I know she probably enjoyed that swim like she never enjoyed a swim before. And that's what you want, ladies. You want to enjoy life. And then, in the midst of that, guess what? She met the man of her dreams, y'all. And she was able to let him in to who she really was. And that man, within, I don't think it was 6 months to a year, he put a ring on it, y'all. Bald and all. So, what if she had been that other person? What if she had still been wearing those weaves and extensions and styles that really wasn't her? She might have missed her blessing. He wouldn't have recognized his rib because it was distracted. It was distorted. But he was able to see her for her, get to know her for her, naked and transparent. And that's the joy and the beauty of two hearts uniting and becoming one. Two hearts attracting and living happily ever after. So think about it, ladies. If you want to chat about it or have more dialogue, conversation, I'm always open. Send me a DM, send me an instant message, Instagram, or email me, because we're here for one another. But if you're able to do it, you can. You just have to. Sometimes you need a little support. You need a little extra help. Somebody to help you through it. I'm here for you. All right? So, I wish you all the best. I'm going to cut it short today. I just wanted to come on and keep my momentum going. But you guys know I love you. I appreciate you for tuning in, and I want us all to be who we were created to be. And this has been LockMarie on the LockMarie Talk Show. Y'all know I be having fun, right? I'm about to go in here in this kitchen. I got some salmon marinating in the seasoning. About to hook my husband up tonight. He said he wanted something sweet, so he brought home some sweet potatoes. So I'm gonna make them up with it. And he's a bread man, so he got him some cornbread in there too. And he gonna eat good tonight, y'all. Make me a salad. And so that's what it's about. just enjoying life.